Kevin Long grew up in Rockland, Massachusetts, and as a kid always wanted to be the most famous high school graduate. But since astronaut Brian Duffy is also a graduate, he says he is still working hard to be the second most famous now. After graduating, Kevin tried college, but soon realized he just hated school, but he loved to cook. So he quit, and he was hired as a prep cook at the new Hingham eatery named Tosca, where he was promoted to line cook after just one shift. His talents continued to be recognized, and he was quickly promoted to sous chef, working under the masterful guidance of the renowned executive chef, Ken Oringer. It was at Tosca that Kevin was schooled on selecting the freshest local produce, meats, and seafood, preparing them with a meticulous attention to detail and constantly blowing away the guests' expectations. Feeling the need to expand his horizons, Kevin left to open the French bistro Aquitaine in Boston's South End, trying his hand at opening as well as a whole new style of food. It was training that would serve him well for the future. In 2008, Chef Long and Big Night Entertainment rolled out a new concept, which the owners asked Kevin to be involved with. Shrine at the Foxwoods Casino, followed by the Scorpion Bar, and then High Rollers, all within 3 years. Sometimes chefs have a real challenge opening a second location of the same concept. So imagine the challenge of moving from Italian and American concepts to also adding Asian and Mexican. Kevin read about food all the time and traveled extensively, trying new and unique foods everywhere he visited to develop the bold and unique flavor combinations made from the freshest ingredients that evoke the sights, smells, and cultures of Asia. For Scorpion Bar, apply all of the same, but now do it with a Mexican flair. Shortly after those openings, it was time to head north to Boston, where Kevin continued to hire and develop great, talented, and passionate chefs, as Big Night Entertainment opened Red Lantern in 2011, Gem in the spring of 2012, followed by Empire in June of that year. Empire became the first Asian-inspired location in Boston's red-hot waterfront area, and has been highly acclaimed since its opening. Finally, just in the past 6 months, Kevin has led openings of the Scorpion Bar in Foxborough and Guy Fieri's Kitchen and Bar back at Foxwoods. Besides executing the normal menus, these venues offer the ability for large private parties, anywhere from 200 to 1,300 guests. Chef Long says the only reason he can lead these efforts is because of his team. Every chef has been promoted internally, and he believes he has the most eclectic staff in the business today. And where do many of his creative menu items come from? His employees, of course. He encourages his team to collaborate and lets them bring great ideas to the table. Ideas like building a tool to hollow out pineapples and cantaloupes, then freezing them to use as cocktail glasses in the high-energy clubs and restaurants, or the great sushi combinations. It's all about developing his people and letting them grow their careers. Kevin works too much. He is the first to admit that, but says he does it for his family, or more appropriately, his 2 families. The first is the Big Night Entertainment family, and the second, and most important, his personal family, his favorite daughter Erin, his favorite son Tyler, and his wife Jessica. Would you please welcome someday, perhaps the second most famous graduate from Rockland High School and the 2017 MRA Executive Chef of the Year, Kevin Long.